Bloatware here and welcome to my channel. This is my first video, obviously. It's going to be based on tech tips, tricks, and how to just transform and use the most out of your Android device. A whole lot of tech videos is going to be coming your way, so stay tuned, smash the like button and definitely subscribe, man. So the first video today is going to be based on the Redmi Note 7. I had it for a considerable amount of time now. I'm going to be doing a quick unbox and an in-depth review on my experience with the Redmi Note 7. Now quickly, in the box you'll be getting a charger, a Type-C cable and a silicone CPU case, which in my opinion it is very useless. For the design and body build of the phone, on the device you get your IR scanner, a mouthpiece and a headphone jack. At the bottom of the device you get a bottom speaker grill and your Type-C cable. On the right side of the device you get the volume rocker keys and the power button. On the left side of the device you get the SIM tray, which only supports either dual SIM alone or SIM card and a micro SD card. You sacrifice one SIM card, which is a deal breaker, but considering the amount and the specs this device has to offer, you can live. On the rear of the device you get the camera module, which is a 48MP main sensor and a 5MP depth sensor. At the bottom you get your Redmi by Xiaomi branding, then you get your fingerprint scanner also. This device is a 6.3-inch display with a teardrop notch, and it has a screen resolution of 1080 by 2340p with a PPI of 409. Now at the heart of this device you get a Snapdragon 660 CPU chipset, an Adreno 512 GPU and a 14nm chip, which is pretty snappy by the way. Now as you know, I'm giving my honest review on this device. Out of the box, this device comes with Android Pie with miui 10.2.3, which I later upgraded to miui 10.3. So now during my use of this device I noticed some screen latency. Is it latency or latency? Simply put, I noticed some screen lag. It wasn't really snappy as it should be. I think the speed of this device is being throttled somehow. It's a software issue, okay? But it's not really that much of a deal breaker because you only notice this when you're trying to type fast, and if you are someone who likes snappy things and you go so fast about the phone, you would see this lag. But if you're just average non-geekish user, you won't really notice this. It will just seem so normal. And I checked online also, I saw a lot of other complaints of people complaining about screen latency. The downside I encountered for me using this device is that MIUI comes with a ton of bloatware, which is really frustrating. It's a Chinese phone and you'll be getting all that bloatware. Now these bloatwares are occupying space and eating into your RAM also, and also at the same time consuming your battery by the side. It's a whole lot of mumbo jumbo. Actually de-bloat your device without unlocking bootloader and rooting. Now if you've been using your device for a long time and you have a lot of important stuff on it, and flashing your phone isn't just a good idea for you, you can actually resort to these means. If you want to know how to go about that, leave a comment in the comment section below and I could do a video guiding you on how to go about it. Another beauty that comes with Xiaomi device is that it's highly customizable and there's support for custom ROMs all around. So now if you are into all that custom ROMs, overclocking and underclocking your device, maximizing and making the most of the juice out of the device, which I'm also that kind of person, you could leave a comment below. Let's identify ourselves. The device also comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 at the back and the front, which to what I have noticed, the glass at the back is more durable than the glass on the front. The glass on the front has more scratches on my device compared to the back, so it's pretty funny why it should be so. I mean, the back scratches less compared to the front. Now due to this glass on the device, it turned out to be not pretty slippery, but very slippery. So for the camera module, if you tap the bottom part of the phone, it doesn't cause wobbling, but when you tap the top left corner of the phone, you get some slight wobble there. It's not really a deal breaker, but yeah, it happens. And since the phone is really slippery, you find yourself leaving the slack pouch on, which reduces the wobble. So now for the display, you get a brightness level that ramps up really high and can also go very low. Also in here you have reading mode, which tones down all that blue light. Now in here you have contrast and colors, which you can change the colors of your display. You have warm, cool, default and all that, or better still, you can just go ham and choose whichever you like. Okay, so in the full screen display you can either choose between on-screen navigation, or you can swap it and change to full screen gestures, which I prefer compared to the on-screen keys. I just get more screen realistic. And there's also an option in which you can hide the notch here, but I advise you just leave the notch that way. I mean, why just hide it? Who hides the notch? Except you have an ugly notch like the iPhone X, but this notch to me it's something I can live with, so I won't really advise you hiding it, just leave it. If you don't know about miui, there is a function called second space, which lets you create several spaces in your device. You could have your workspace and also your home space. But if you just have a space which you switch to when strangers ask for your device or your friends, so you don't get concerned if they can see some of your private pictures and any other thing you wish to be hiding. In the lock screen settings, you have options to use pattern, password, fingerprint, or face unlock, which I just use all of them. Okay, so now I play some of your popular high-end games on this device, which is the likes of the Asphalt 9 and also PUBG, which they ran through smoothly. I didn't notice any frame drops, and which also the Snapdragon 660 chipset breezed through effortlessly. Now this phone comes with a 4000 mAh battery, which really lasts. Okay, for an average user you get a day and a half plus of battery use. I noticed some slight battery drain, which was really annoying for me, and that was what basically prompted me into flashing the miui.eu version, which I get more battery juice and I get more RAM space. Okay, now for the camera, which I know a lot of you guys have just been sitting there waiting for me to drop this camera bomb immediately. The phone comes with a 48MP primary sensor and a 5MP depth sensor, which I won't say is a marketing gimmick, but to an extent it is. Now personally, the 48MP actually drew me into getting this device. I'm still not disappointed though, because I still got amazing shots that you can actually compare to a high-end device that costs over 100k or 200k, which obviously I'm talking about the iPhone X and the likes. I know, shots fired, iOS. Now for the 48MP, in actuality it takes 12MP pictures into 4 places, superimpose all of them together to get better sharpness and clarity in your photos. I've just gone with is a 12MP sensor and software tweaking there. In my opinion, it's actually a marketing gimmick. A lot of devices are coming these days with 48MP sensors. It's actually just a software tweaking. A lot of people don't know. They just think, 48MP.
They don't know about it.
Which I got caught to, I fell for it, but I'm highly not disappointed. I'm going to put up a camera comparison between the stock camera app and the G-Cam. I would actually recommend this device to anyone. It is a good buy for your money. For 58,000 naira, it's an absolute steal. I mean, which person in their smart senses will pay more to get less when you can actually pay less to get more? Budget phones are taking over. Are we leaving the plug on the Redmi Note 7, or we're pulling the plug on the Redmi Note 7? I think we're leaving the plug on the Redmi Note 7 because when I checked my checklist of things, it actually checked a lot of things. Did that make sense? When I checked my checklist of things, it actually checked a lot of things. You get what I'm saying, okay? So leave a comment in the description below. Let me know how you feel about this video. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't, and support the boy. You know, just hit that subscribe button below. You know, support the boy. Boy got flows. I mean, you see what I dropped there. When I check my checklist of things, he actually checked a lot of things. So as always, my name is Mama. I'm signing up. The beauty of working professional from home.
Shut up your mouth.
You won't know I'm on boxers, but I'm just here sitting down in my boxers. You know.
Lie.
But you won't know. cause it's just down below. Down. Serious. No smile, no laugh, no play. Where did I stop? In the box.
The pouch.
Just be me. I need my mojo. Woo! It's fucking sweating in here. This sweat. Trying to be all natural as much as possible. Okay, so I said I was going to start my channel. I mean, I've been ranting about this shit for like a while now. Okay, I have to stop looking at this viewfinder. It's actually not a viewfinder, it's a mirror. Okay, so I'll be doing my Redmi Note 7 review, or I should get all cranky standing here. That's crazy. They said YouTube was easy. At least that's what I thought. Here, and welcome to my channel. The plug, no, mouse plug, very useless, cause it's really squishy and okay. Changed my number a couple times, cause man keep calling me for things man I hating about. I know they see me on the camera, man just links Samantha mixed the gentleman with gangster.